Hey basketball fans, welcome back to the channel. I know we're all about celebrating greatness, the champions, the legends who climbed the mountaintop and held that Larry O'Brien trophy high. But today we're flipping the script. Today we're diving into the careers of some of the greatest NBA players who, despite their incredible talent, never won a championship. These are the guys who gave it their all, left it all out on the court, but for one reason or another, couldn't quite seal the deal. Tragic, maybe compelling, absolutely. Let's get started. First up, we got Sir Charles Barkley. Now this man was a force of nature. A 6'6" power forward built like a tank, Barkley could score in the paint with the best of them. He was a rebounding machine, an absolute beast on the boards. And let's not forget his MVP season with the Phoenix Suns in '93. He led those Suns to the finals, went toe-to-toe with MJ and the Bulls, but ultimately fell short. And you know what? Barkley never shied away from that. He owned it. He said, "I failed." But that's the thing about Barkley, even without a ring, he's a legend. He left it all out on the court, and that's all you can ask for. Next up, we got the mailman Karl Malone. This dude was a scoring machine. He's second all-time in points scored, only behind Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You kidding me? That's legendary company right there. And let's not forget his partnership with John Stockton. Those two were the definition of a dynamic duo. Pick and rolls, no-look passes, you name it, they did it all. But unfortunately for Malone and the Utah Jazz, they kept running into one obstacle in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. It's a shame because Malone was a beast, a true competitor. But hey, sometimes greatness is about more than just championships, right? Hey, let's talk about Allen Iverson, AI, the answer. This dude was different. He was a cultural icon, a trendsetter, and one of the most electrifying players to ever step on the court. His crossover? Forget about it. He broke ankles and crossed up defenders into another dimension. And his impact on the culture of the game? Unmatched. He brought the hip-hop generation to the NBA. But even with all his talent and swagger, AI never won a championship. He came close in 2001, dragging those Philadelphia 76ers to the finals, even stealing Game 1 from the Lakers. But it wasn't meant to be. Still, I quote, "S legacy is secure. He was a warrior, a true original." Now let's talk about the big fella, Patrick Ewing. This man was a dominant force in the paint for the New York Knicks. He was an 11-time All-Star, a monster on both ends of the floor. He battled with the best of them, especially that guy in Chicago, Michael Jordan. Those Knicks-Bulls playoff battles were legendary. But unfortunately for Ewing, a championship ring remained elusive. He came close in '94, taking the Knicks to the finals, but ultimately fell short against Hakeem Olajuwon and the Houston Rockets. It's a shame because Ewing was a warrior, a true leader. But hey, that's how it goes sometimes. Last but not least, we got Steve Nash. This dude revolutionized the point guard position. He was a two-time MVP, a magician with the ball in his hands. His court vision was unreal, his passing was next level. He led those Phoenix Suns teams to some of the most exciting basketball we've ever seen. They were running and gunning, putting up points like it was nothing, but unfortunately for Nash, they could never quite get over the hump. They always ran into a Kobe or a Duncan in the playoffs. It's a shame because Nash was a special player, a true innovator. There you have it, folks. 5 NBA legends who gave it their all but never captured that elusive championship ring. They might not have reached the pinnacle of NBA success, but their impact on the game is undeniable. They were All-Stars, MVPs, Hall of Famers, and most importantly, they inspired a generation of fans with their passion, dedication, and sheer talent. Who do you think is the greatest player to never win a title? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more basketball content. See you next time.